Fasten your seatbelts.
What is going on, guys? My name is DayZ Tutorials. Welcome back to another video. And as you can see by the title of this video, we're going to be showcasing the MP5-K. This was just added to the game yesterday, and it took me hours to find it just to make this video, but here it is. So before we get into it, if you guys wouldn't mind dropping a like down below, it would be greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So if we look at it here in the inventory, there it is, the MP5. It comes default with 2 attachments, which I will get into later in the video. But if we put it in our hands here, you can take a quick look in third person to see what it looks like. Looks pretty awesome in my opinion. It's pretty small, but it's a submachine gun, so that makes sense. And if we go ahead and zoom in and aim down sights, you can see they're kind of ugly. So I hope that there is some red dot attachments or something like that. But, you know, it will definitely do for now. So if we go ahead and inspect the MP5-K, it's a 9mm submachine gun of German design. And we'll give you a little quick 360-degree view of the whole entire gun. And next we can talk about the attachment. Now it does come default with 2 attachments. First one is the MP5 OEM buttstock. It's a standard plastic buttstock that comes default with the MP5 like I was talking about. And then the handguard. I'm not sure if this comes default, but I found it with mine. It's a plastic handguard with foregrip. It fits the MP5 submachine gun. Now, you have magazines. This does not come default. I found this, and I will talk about where you can find these later in the video as well. But it's a magazine. It holds 30 rounds, 39mm rounds. And if you detach the MP5 magazine, it covers 2 slots horizontally, as you can see right there. And like I was talking about before, it takes 9mm rounds, so you will need to find those to load the gun. And as well, you will need to find an MP5 magazine. So now we're going to go ahead and get into firing the gun. I'm going to fire at some zombies here, and later in the video we actually kill some real people, so stay tuned for that. But it does take 2 shots to kill a zombie. They were getting kind of close here, so I just kind of started spraying. But it is a weaker gun because of the 9mm rounds, but it will definitely do, and it's still a great gun, as you'll see later on in the video. But yeah, like I was saying, it does take 2 shots to kill a zombie. I'm not sure about the head. I didn't shoot one in the head. Maybe it's 1 shot in the head. Like I said, I'm not too sure about that. Let's go ahead and show you the recoil pattern. So I'm going to shoot at this fence here, a couple burst shots like you can see there. And then if I completely hold down the trigger, you can see how it lifts up. So just be aware of the recoil and shoot accordingly. And as you can see right here, we'll show you another example how it takes to kill a zombie. 2 shots, as you can see there. So 2 shots to the body, and the zombie will be dead. So you may be wondering, where do I find the MP5-K and some magazines and things like that? Well, if you can see where I'm at, this is where you find it. You find it at police stations throughout the whole entire game. I'll show you exactly where I found my MP5-K. I wasn't expecting it to be here, but I found it in the side room here by the steps, and it was right there, as you can see where I'm pointing, right there by the chair, just laying there. So that's where I found mine, and you can find the submachine gun in these anywhere in the police station, and as well you can find some magazines. I also found my 30-round magazine in this room in here on this shelf. So just go to police stations, you can find them here, and hopefully you will find yours. It took me a while to find mine, but yeah, once again, you can find everything you need for the MP5 in the police stations or outside in the police cars, so make sure to check those as well. So guys, to end the video, I'm going to go ahead and show you some shooting with this gun and killing some real people. As you can hear those shots, things were getting a little sketchy around here in Electro, so I eventually found the guy killing people, and you'll see where he's at in a minute. But just to talk about the gun a little bit, it is weaker than the other guns in the game because it's a 9mm. It's a 9mm round, so obviously it is going to be a little weaker than the SKS and Mosin and stuff like that. That's pretty obvious, but it's still a really good gun. Find some magazines and you are good to go. But I'm about to kill my first victim with the MP5 after I sneak up this ladder here. You can see he's laying up there. If you go slowly up the ladder, they can't hear it, but there he is, just laying there. So I shout into my mic, "What are you doing?" and then pop him in the head. Bam, he's done. So there's the first kill with the MP5-K. It was glorious. I killed a bandit while doing it. But the next kill is not going to be so nice. So there's a guy coming up the steps here, and I want you to notice how I shoot him a couple times and he still doesn't die. This is one of the weak points of the MP5K. So just take a look here for a minute and watch what happens. I don't know how many times I shot him, but he's still alive and bleeding.
Hello? Please don't kill me. I know you have the MP5 and everything, and you want to test it out and kill people, but I just ran a really long time to get here, and I don't really want to.
And if you hear what he's talking about, this is why I felt bad for eventually killing him. But he seemed pretty sketchy. He was picking up guns from dead bodies and stuff like that, so I just had to end it. And eventually, after talking to him, I had to do this. And there is the second official kill of the MP5K from me. So, that is it, guys. I hope you did enjoy this little showcase. Talked about where you could find it, how it performs, some shooting, and things like that. Let me know how you like this video down below in the comments. And if you are still watching to the end, let's do special word of the day. And today's special word of the day is MP5. So put MP5 in the comments below if you're still watching. And until next time, I will see you in another video.